Okay, swiftly moving on. Building our charm to ridiculous levels. I mean, we should be okay now, but just in case. I don't really have to worry about everything else too much. Oy. Man, this is harder than I thought. And I've got mail. Flea Market, Mark II. In light of the success of our previous flea market, we are happy to inform you all that we will be hosting a second. Once again, the event will take place at Northmain Central Library, this time on the 7th of February. Our items are now even lower in price, so there is no excuse for not stopping by. Plus, with Valentine's Day ahead of us, this might be the perfect time to pick up a gift for that special someone. We hope to see you all there. Lamb. Aw, thanks, Lamb. In the love department. Wow, that didn't take long. Who knew? Okay, we're gonna try and call him for a dato, I guess. And we got his face now in our save, so hey, excellent. I mean, you've said this before, Beck, so that would be great. And now, I need to wear this hoodie, because hoodies are in for January, yes? Yep. That way I'm not wearing the same clothes. Hey, you're not too busy. Alright.
I've gotta say, Rosie, I like what I see. That outfit's been doing the rounds lately, huh? It's good to see a girl with a healthy interest in fashion, you know?
Huh, really? I'm pretty much addicted to the fashion sites. I'm glad I'm not completely wasting my time anyway.
Still, there's something not quite right about it. Maybe the color's a little off. Still, I'd say it was a valiant effort.
Huh, there's more to this fashion malarkey than I originally thought. At least he sorta liked it, right? At least he didn't say, oh my goodness, you smell, so there's that. The place is pretty quiet today. Here's a loaded question. What's your family like? I know Lamb already. Are you guys close?
Close enough. To be honest, I'm less of a brother and more her own personal taxi service most of the time. But if it means I haven't got her constantly looking down her nose at me, I guess I can deal with it.
Huh, what is it she doesn't approve of?
Huh, me in general, I think. Her waster, dropout, tattooed brother. Something about how sitting in a dingy parlor sticking needles in louts for a living isn't exactly a respectable profession. I forget the exact wording. The two of us are pretty much polar opposites. She couldn't be more on the straight and narrow if she tried. Perfect grades, cultured hobbies, the whole package. My whole family's like that, really. I'm pretty much the black sheep. But hey, all the more incentive to get out of Northmain and see the world, right?
Sounds rough. But sure. You've got to look on the bright side, right?
That's one of the reasons I enjoy being here so much, really. No one in my family will come within 100 meters of this place, so I get a break from the disapproving glares. It's peaceful, you know.
Don't worry, Beck. One day, when you're a multimillionaire with a tattoo empire, you'll prove them all wrong. That'd be pretty amazing, actually. Let's see. Okay, we're relaxing right now. Ooh. Mascara. 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 Getting paid to look good. Now this is the life. Alright, and... not quite. Okay. I need to go shopping. This is the last day I can wear my stuff, but... what do we got? 90 pounds? Although, we're gonna go to La Dauphine. I don't know how much of the stuff there I can buy. What's next month? T-shirts and black. I've got one black. Ugh, sorry, I'm falling out of my chair. Ah! There we go. Nope, there we go. Well, that was graceful. Okay, let's, we'll try saving. See if I've got enough money to buy stuff. La Dauphine. Hi, Scarlet. Okay, so from La Dauphine, let's start with tops. What do we got here? The pink cartoon character t-shirt. Okay. I can afford that pretty easily. And maybe the bunny cami. Okay. And then for bottoms, Daisy Dukes, the blue tartan skirt, and the blue pleated skirt. Okay. Sweet. I think I've got all the clothes I need according to this email. Hopefully I'm right about that. And I'll have a good outfit for next month when I go see Beck. Again. And I should be set to go from here on out. Except for when I have to buy a dress, of course. But that's later. Come on, girl. Get that mascara on. Oh. Okay, so Cezanne was a post-impressionist painter who rocked the turn of the 20th century, and he painted various women in hats and invented the cube. Ugh, this critical study is so dull. At least Beck seems to feel the same way I do.
Is this really all you guys do, day in, day out? I thought I'd wandered into maths or something for a bit there. All this noses and textbook stuff is doing my head in. Why not break out the acrylics, go wild? Do something at least.
Well, we have to study at least 3 artists as part of our coursework, and you threw most of the art supplies into the storeroom, so...
Oh. I'm not really a qualified teacher, so I'm only meant to be supervising you guys, but still. You need to live a little if you're going to create anything decent. All of this clinging to the past and sleeping with Picasso under your pillow isn't going to get you anywhere. What would you suggest we do instead, sir?
Man, Mr. Taciturn, it's been so long.
You can't deny that the artists of the past have shaped the way we view art today. Even the techniques we take for granted have been painstakingly developed over the years. Are you suggesting we just ignore the history of art in its entirety? Huh. I'm guessing you're the resident art boffin. I'm just saying think beyond the textbooks every once in a while. There's all sorts you're not likely to find in there. There's more to life than oil paints and missing ears, you know.
Well, what sort of things would you recommend we look into, Beck? Sir.
Well, I might be a little biased, being in the industry and all, but I'd look into tattooing if you get the chance. Provided you want to broaden your horizons beyond dead Italian guys, that is. Tattoos. No offense, but I fail to see how they relate to anything we're studying. This is a fine art course, after all. I couldn't imagine skulls, initials, and broken Chinese being in any way relevant. Huh. You think fine art doesn't relate to tattoo artistry? You don't think as much thought goes into a piece of art you're going to be wearing for the rest of your life? Generally speaking, no. Unless there's some unusually high-class tattoo parlor I've yet to hear about. Scoff all you want, but I'm telling you, they're not so different. The way I see it, your skin is your God-given canvas, and you've only got the one. No repaints, no do-overs, nothing. So if you're going to get it painted, you'd better make damn sure your artist has the skills, knows the techniques, you get me. But hey, I guess you kids probably aren't old enough for tattoos anyway. 15, 16, was it? 17. You?
Now, gentlemen. There's no reason a tattoo can't be a piece of art. I mean, people have been creating them for hundreds of years, maybe even thousands. There's no reason not to take them seriously, really.
Huh, the girl knows her stuff. It's nice to see someone appreciating the profession anyway. How old did you say you were again?
You should know, sir.
Tattooing students is probably a criminal offense, you know. But totally worth it, I'm sure.
Don't I get a say in this? Thanks, Rhett. You tried to save me. I appreciate it. Alright, we're gonna be so charming. Ain't nobody gonna stop us. There's been a weird vibe going around all day. Everyone's been acting really strangely. I wonder what's up. And as for you, well... hey, Nkechi, is there something going on today? I found one of the cashiers crying in the stockroom earlier. You aren't going around firing people, are you? It's nothing like that, don't worry. I'm assuming you don't know about the Miss Tide contest. It's open to all Tide employees across the country. I've just been going around appraising the girls here. I guess some of them just aren't as thick-skinned as I'd hoped. Oh. So it's some kind of beauty pageant? Oh, it's nothing as grand as all that. We just have our girls send in a picture and a report about themselves and how much they all love working at Tide, of course. It's all for fun, really. Of course, if you win, you get 200 pounds. Not bad for a day's work, eh? Wow, 200 pounds? Think of all the jeans I could buy with that. Though knowing the prices here, probably not too many. Are you thinking of entering, Rosie? Sign me up. I've been working on my charm. Why not, eh? Sounds like fun. That's the spirit. Now let me get a good look at you. Just as I thought, you really are a shoo-in to win this thing, Rosie. I really don't think there's much you need to work on in the looks department, not at all. Really? Thanks. Of course, it's not all about how you look, but how your clothes look too. They really like it when you dress your best. The dresses most of the girls here photograph in will be the most expensive available, trust me. If you want to be a step above the competition, you've got to put down the down payments. Wow, some of these dresses are insanely expensive. Couldn't I just, borrow one? Absolutely not. This is a business after all. This whole Miss Tide setup is very lucrative. I should have guessed. Oh, cheer up. If you win, you get your money back after all. Plus a teen dream cover story, a photo shoot, and your foot in the door to the modeling industry. I think that more than makes up for it, doesn't it? Well, when you put it that way, I guess so. You have plenty of time to save up anyway. We'll be taking your pictures on the 17th of April, assuming you want them done professionally, of course. Feel free to take them yourself, but I wouldn't recommend it. No, that's fine. I'll jot that down. The 17th of April, eh? I hope I've got enough time to prepare. I'll write that down, just in case I need that. Yeah. Come on, pen. Pen! There we go. April 17! The game will probably remember, but just in case... You never know. Okay, so we want to go on a date. It is February. T-shirts and black. Okay. I can do this. Assuming he'll answer the phone and say he's not too busy. Okay. T-shirts and black. Okay, not punk. Right? Check-in? Yeah. Okay. Done. Okay. So he liked what we were wearing. Good. What do you look for in a girl?
Huh, why? You making a checklist? You know you don't have to change for me, babe.
That's not it. I was just wondering, in general. I mean, you kind of have a reputation, and you always seem to be with a different girl.
Huh, that's me all right. A regular Casanova. Seriously, though, I wouldn't believe what people say about me. Could this phase really break hearts?
I'm not going to answer that.
Okay, sure. Maybe I've had a few relationships end badly in the past, but those were mostly communication issues, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like I'm only young. It's not like I'm going to get married anytime soon. But if you don't literally tell a girl to stop calling you, she starts making lists of baby names and picking out furniture, and it doesn't end well for anyone. And it's hard to let them down gently, you know? And then because of that, I'm trying not to be too blunt and let the girl down easy, but I'm too subtle, I guess, and she thinks we're still together. So when she sees me with someone else the following week, suddenly I'm this terrible person, you know? It's really not my fault if they get the wrong idea.
I guess? Still, I get the feeling their side of the story might go a little differently.
But as for your original question, I guess I like a girl who takes care of herself. Takes pride in her appearance, that sort of thing. You can tell a lot about a girl by the way she dresses.
Sounds like a Yuri thing. Huh, that sounds just like something a model would say.
You may mock, but it's serious business. If a girl can't at least make herself presentable, she can't think too highly of herself, right? I'm only looking out for you ladies, after all.
Huh. I think your idea of presentable might be a little stricter than most people's, my good sir. Alright, one more... Well, okay. Relax first. And then we'll do one more makeup, and then it should be fine. Wow, Beck. When you said you wanted me to meet your kids, I figured they'd be much younger. Some of these guys look older than me. Huh. Seems like there are new faces in here every day. Who knew art class was so popular?
Huh. You really thought I'd have a bunch of little kids designing your tattoo? I mean, we could always pop down to Laura's school if you want, but I figured you were after something a little... classier.
Oh no, I ain't complaining. I'd have come down here sooner if I'd known. These guys are upper six, right? Because I'd ruin that redhead over there.
Hey. I don't want you doing anything that'll get me fired, remember? Why don't you go over there and sharpen some pencils for me or something, huh?
Spoil sport. Hey, Carrot Top. Mind showing me where you keep the supplies?
Oh.
What are we doing today anyway, Beck? You said something about designing a tattoo?
Hey, Rosie, perfect timing. You're always up for a little challenge, right?
I guess so?
Huh, that'll do. I was thinking about that talk we had a while back. You guys learning everything from textbooks and the like, and I got to thinking. How about I get you guys a little practical artistic experience? I mean, what better way to learn, right? So I was talking to my, friend, Mercedes here, and she was thinking about getting a tattoo done. I'd usually design it myself, but I figure why not let you guys take a crack at it? Show you how much thought goes into this sort of thing. And hey, take some of the work off me, know what I mean?
Wow, are you sure she'd be okay with it? I mean, I don't want to scar her forever or anything.
Huh, well, this is more practice than anything. I'm not going to tattoo her right here or anything. Just relax, get the creative juices flowing. Think of it as a piece of coursework, only, you know, not as dull. And hey, you never know, you might end up with a taste for this sort of thing. It's kind of a rush, you know, designing something and have someone wear it around for the rest of their life. Nothing quite like it.
Huh. Sounds like you do this sort of thing a lot.
Well, I'll be doing it a whole lot more once I graduate, hopefully. But yeah, you could say that. And hey, once you come of age, I'm hoping I'll see one of you guys at my tattoo parlor if I make it that far. You know, you never did tell me how old you were.
The way you're looking at me, I'm afraid to. Try so hard. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm not sure if this is the kind of thing she'd want, though.
Hey, like I said, there's no pressure. And hey, no one really designs anything decent the first,
Is it really that bad? I mean, I guess butterflies are a little cliché. I could always try something else. I just thought, you know, maybe it'd look okay as an ankle tattoo or something.
Well, it's not that. You know, this is actually really decent, Rosie. Great, even. I mean, you'd have to work on it a little, sure, but still. I'm really impressed.
You've really never done this before? I think I read that as Rosie, didn't I? Whoops.
You've really never done this before?
Nope. I was just going with whatever's fashionable, really, but I guess it paid off. Beck, are we done yet? This whole teaching thing is quaint and all, but I've got a shoot to get to. And the boys in this class are all such prudes.
Could you stop harassing my students for 5 minutes and get over here? Rosie's managed to come up with a really great design for you. What do you think? As a jumping off point, anyway. It matched that anklet you're always wearing, right?
Huh? It's okay, I guess. Don't they have, like, catalogs for this sort of thing anyway? I'll just pick a design when I get to the tattoo place or whatever. Let's just get going already.
Wait, what? You can't just decide this kind of thing in 5 minutes, you know. What did you think I brought you here for?
Well, you know, I figured you'd want to show me off a little. But hey, if you really want to help me decide on a design, I could, you know, come over to yours later on and, well, don't make me say it in front of the children.
Well, just go and wait for me in the car, okay?
With pleasure.
Oh. Sorry about that, Rosie. But I guess you've got to get used to unappreciative customers in the profession, too. It's an experience, if nothing else.
Well, it was pretty fun to design anyway. Maybe I could use it for something else.
That's the spirit. For what it's worth, I think you've got a real talent there, Rosie. Keep it up.
Well, we'll do. I don't know, though. Seems like being unappreciative is getting Mercedes pretty far. How dare she move in on my territory like that, girl? Okay, that ought to do it. Now we gotta start fixing the rest of our stats. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, hey, isn't it Shupin's birthday? I haven't thought about Shupin in a long time. I'll just go to school. It's Valentine's Day, so you know what that means. We gotta call Beck and hope that he can go out. He can. So as long as I wear different pants. Oh, that's punk. I mean, I know it's February, but I can wear shorts. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Or maybe a skirt. Hopefully this is okay. Hey, how about not intruding? Oh. Huh. Beck wasn't lying when he said this place would be packed. And it's all women. Is visiting a tattoo parlor a Valentine's Day tradition I was unaware of? Or are they all trying to get a date with Beck while I'm here? Oh, Mercedes. And I want to tattoo a Barry's name right here, see? As big as possible. You can do that, right?
Sure. But it pains me, you know. Tattooing another man's name like that. I thought we were going places. I don't want to be staring at Barry every time you come over.
If you liked it, then you should have put your name on it first. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm saying these name tattoos are kind of trashy. You know, I wouldn't disfigure you like that, right? But Barry doesn't give a toss, does he? Sending you down here all alone on Valentine's Day while he sits on his fat arse. It's tragic.
Well, I guess so. I mean, he should be here to hold my hand through the pain. What is this, childbirth?
Tell you what, you let me give you a different tattoo, something classy, and I'll be there for you. I mean, we can't do it here, I'm not even qualified, but that other one I gave you turned out okay, right?
I guess so. If we can go back to yours. Oh, hi, who are you? Beck, you haven't forgotten mine, have you?
As if I could. Got the designs right here, sweetheart. You don't mind coming back too, do you? Three's company and all that.
Sure, if that's okay with you. I don't know how much more of this I can watch. I don't think I'm even going to get to talk to him today. Wow, what a horrible Valentine's Day. Wow, horrible Valentine's Day. You didn't even get me chocolates or nothing. Dude, you suck. You suck. I'm so offended. Ugh. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, I can't believe it's nearly that time already. This year's really flown by. I know. It's weird to think we'll really all be leaving come May. I don't feel anywhere near old enough for uni. You two ready for the end of the year yet? I've already got my dress picked out. We have to buy end-of-year dresses? What sort of expensive tradition is that? No, she's talking about the Leavers Ball. I'm surprised you haven't heard about it already, Rosie. She's been going on about it all year. With good reason. It's what makes this whole long year worthwhile.
Maybe for you. But I don't even own a dress. I still think it's pretty sexist you have to turn up in one at all, to be honest. I think I'll end up having to borrow one of my aunt's. Heh, I'm all for it, me. If they let girls turn up in suits, you'd only get boys showing up in dresses, and it'd be the end of society as we knew it. Anyway, the ball's not until the 15th of May anyway, so you got bags of time to figure out how to look presentable, right? I'm only bringing it up now because it's open day next Tuesday, and all the upper 6th classes are putting on fundraisers to raise money for it. The cheapness of this bloody school never fails to astound me. I don't know, I think it makes it even more special somehow, knowing it's all been done through money we've raised. Plus, the events are usually pretty fun. Do you know what your class is doing? It's pancake day, so some bright spark decided we should make pancakes here at school. I can tell it's not going to end well. Also, I can't cook to save my life, so I nominated Rosie to be on pancake duty. Hey, I don't know anything about cooking either. There's nothing to it, you'll be fine. I'll be too busy waitressing to help you out, but I'm sure you can handle it, right? Sorry, Rosie. I'd help you, but I'm pretty sure they'll have me showing parents around like I had to last year. I'm sure you'll do fine, though. Hardly anyone ever turns up for these things anyway. I think. Looks like I don't really have much choice. I guess it could be pretty fun. That's the spirit. But making pancakes in the classroom? I'm sure that breaks pretty much every health and safety rule, even without letting me loose with pans and hot oil.
Right. Continuing on.
There we go, and relax.
I'm gonna look at my diary.
You are but stranding me on Valentine's Day. I don't even know if I want to go see you anymore.
Guess I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna save in case he says no and stuff and things.
Well, I can ask this question now. What do you think about relationships?
Huh. What have you been hearing about me, eh? Because I swear a lot of the girls in this city are out to get me. I wouldn't believe a word they say.
It's not that. I was just wondering what you thought. I mean, you always seem to be with a different girl. Do you ever see yourself settling down?
I don't know. I don't really buy the whole Miss Right thing, you know. Love at first sight and all that. If there's someone out there who's perfect for you, you're not likely to find them at any rate.
Huh. That's kind of depressing.
Is it? I think it's more interesting that way, to be honest. At least you're not always searching for this perfect person. Always feeling the one you're with isn't good enough. You get to appreciate people for what they really are, you know? I mean, obviously it doesn't always work out. But then if you weren't convinced they were the absolute and total only one for you in the first place, it's easier to let go, right?
I guess so.
At any rate, you've got to let it happen naturally. You can't just force these things. So if it's not going right with a girl, all you can do is break it off, really. It's not like things are magically going to get better. Of course, you might end up leaving a string of broken hearts behind you, but if it wasn't serious in the first place, you'll get over it pretty quickly, right?
Huh. It sounds to me like you're just a player, Beck, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for now. Yeah, you might be too narcissistic. I don't know, man. You gotta make up for insulting me on Valentine's Day. I'm not impressed. Oh, pancake day, pancake day. Better drink some water for pancake day. Gah, have I even got everything? Butter, spatula. And what are these people doing here already? We haven't even set up yet. I get the feeling they're setting themselves up for disappointment. Oh, stop complaining. Think of all the money we'll end up making if all these mooches actually buy something. It's almost a shame it'll all be going towards the ball. Well, most of it anyway. That and as much alcohol as I can carry. And here I thought you were in it for the dancing and ball gowns and whatnot. Hey, there's something that goes on at these things that can't be done with a few shots of vodka in you. And besides, it'll be our leavers ball, our prom. Gotta celebrate somehow, right? I guess that's one way of thinking about it. Anyway, I should carry on setting up. You get that pan warmed up. They'll be piling in any time now. I can feel it. Aye, aye, miss. Wow, I'm surprised this many people bothered showing up, to be honest. It's hard to imagine any of the other stalls could possibly be worse than ours. I wonder if Beck will show up today, because I have no idea what kind of pancake he'd like. Oh, who knew making pancakes could be this stressful, eh? I'd never survive in one of those industrial kitchens.
Rosie, you're looking the worse for wear.
Oh, hey, Lamb. Don't mind me, I'm just taking a breather. What have you been up to?
Not much. The drama club has been running workshops. It was actually surprisingly fun teaching the little ones to act. It does wear on you very quickly, however.
Tell me about it. I'm sure running a pancake stall isn't half as difficult, but I'm practically dead on my feet.
I hope you aren't too tired to make another batch. Pancakes are about the only thing being sold on this floor I could actually stomach eating.
Ah, sure. That's what I'm here for, after all. What can I get you?
You have strawberries, yes? I'd like those in all three, but one with sugar and one with cream, and I suppose chocolate for the last one?
Wow, you're going to eat all that? Not that I'm judging.
Of course not. I promised my friends I would bring some back. But even if I were, I wouldn't judge others too harshly, Rosie. After all, fruit and eggs and flour, those are all healthy, aren't they?
Never mind. 3 pancakes coming right up. Sorry, Lamb. Alright, strawberries and sugar one first. Strawberries and sugar. We can do this. We took pancakes for Lamb so many times now. Strawberry and sugar. Turned out okay. Strawberries and cream. Lamb's ones are the simplest though, so I'm appreciative of that at least. There we go. Strawberries and cream. Done. And chocolate. Strawberries and chocolate. Do, 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 do. Alright. Last one. Well, looks like I'm done here. I better take these out to Lamb. Enjoy, Lamb. And done. I hope they turned out okay.
Yes, they do look quite nice, Rosie. You should have more confidence in your work.
Oh, really? Thanks.
I won't know until I taste them, of course, but I'll be sure to send you more customers from the drama club if I get the chance.
That's alright. I was kind of enjoying the break, to be honest. Oh, the price of talent. Alright, let's see here. Ugh. Looks like this place is finally beginning to die down. Can't say I'm looking forward to cleaning up, but... I wonder if I'd have time to go and see Beck. I think he's holding some sort of demonstration or something in the art room, so he might not have had time to get lunch. I'm sure he'd appreciate me bringing him a handmade pancake, right? No idea what to put in it, though. I guess I'll just have to trust my instincts. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna hope that lamb was the clue. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna hope lamb is my clue. Okay, a perfect pancake. I might as well save here, because I don't have to cook the pancake again. I don't really know much about what he likes, though. If I go by lamb, it's strawberries, cream, chocolate, and sugar. Yeah, I'm sure he'll like this one. And done. I'll just slip a nice serviette around it, and perfect. I'm sure an arty guy like him would at least appreciate the presentation. Wow. It's so busy. Maybe he won't have time to eat this after all. Not that it'd take long, but I want him to at least savor it a little.
Hey, Rosie. We were just looking for a life drawing model. Care to help out?
Huh? Me? Sorry, I'm kind of running a stall and,
I'm just teasing. I need a note from your parents first at the very least. What brings you here anyway, Rosie?
Well, I figured you might be kind of swamped out here and you might not have had time to look around the stalls, so, I thought I'd bring you one of our pancakes.
Oh, hey, another one, eh? You guys have been dropping off free samples all day. I haven't even had to leave this room, it's been great. And that's not to mention all the boxes of chocolate and phone numbers.
God, I should have known every other girl at this school would have the same idea. It's a pity I didn't get here sooner.
Still, thanks a bunch, Rosie. Let's open her up, shall we?
I hope it's okay. I mean, I didn't know what you liked, so... Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. We're gonna rewind. Rewind time. I've got time travel on my... Too much cream. So... He's looking after his physique, so he also likes fruit? Let's see. We'll see. Okay. Alright. That other pancake never happened.
Looks pretty good to me, to be honest. Usually these things are full of cream and I wouldn't touch the stuff. You know, the physique and all that. But you know what a man likes, Rosie.
Huh, thanks. I just hope it tastes okay.
No, I'm sure it's delicious. Remind me to dash a few pennies in your collection box later on. I want to support the cause and all that, you know.
Thanks, sir. Though that was meant to be a gift, it kind of defeats the purpose if you give us money.
Well, here goes.
Picture. Whoa! Hey, how are you meant to appreciate the flavors if you choke it down like a duck? I put my heart and soul into that.
Not half bad, you know. You wouldn't mind bringing me a couple more, would you? It didn't last very long.
Who am I to tell a man how to enjoy his food, I guess. I guess. Oh, brother, Beck.